What's going on, guys? Cassie from Jeep Gear and Gadgets, and welcome back to the channel. And Ben is here too. We are well underway on the LS swap. I have a new video dropping for that soon. But today, I'm going to show you guys the new toy we have in the driveway. We have accidentally added another Mopar vehicle to our collection, to our fleet, right?
Accidentally.
So today we're going to go over those, show you what we got, and I want to know what you think of it. Except for I can't press the freaking button.
You popped the
I popped the trunk.
You popped the trunk. That's pretty cool though.
Start
her up.
Let's redo.
Well, now they know what it is.
All right,
Don't tell them.
Today we're gonna talk about the new vehicle we have in the driveway. But first, I just want you to listen to it.
The neighbors are gonna start getting pissed. You press it 2 times.
It's angry at me. Gosh darn it. Take 2, let's try this again. Man, that sounds so good. I never get tired of hearing that sound every time I leave the driveway. So let's take a look at what we got. We got a 2020 Dodge Charger Scat Pack, which means this thing has a 392 6.4 liter Hemi off of the freaking lot, which means it puts out 485 horsepower, 475 pounds of torque. This thing is super fast, and it all comes in a 4-door sedan, which makes it family friendly, which is kind of what we needed, because I did have another car, but I'm going to talk about that later. And don't worry, the Jeeps aren't going anywhere either. This is going to be one of smaller projects. Just gonna add to the project list, right? You can never be long enough. So this is kind of what we're gonna do in some spare time that we have, and I just wanna show it to you guys, and let's check it out. As I said, this is a 2020 Dodge Charger. I got it with about 5,000 miles on it, so in my eyes, it is still pretty much brand new. It is this beautiful maroon color. I believe they call it octane red. I'm normally not a fan of this color, but on this car, it looks freaking awesome.
The paint, it's like so deep.
Yeah, it glistens. It's kind of shiny when it's in the sunshine. So it looks awesome. We've got the charcoal rims down here. It looks beautiful. And I think the best way to show you guys what this car is all about is to actually take you out on a test drive. So let's get to it.
Let's go hit the road.
I do actually have the car seats in the back right now.
That's the best part. 4 doors, it's family friendly, and it's pretty dang fast.
Exactly, it's so much fun to,
it's the perfect family car.
It is, and it's so much fun to drive. I'm not even, I haven't seen a video or seen anyone say that they don't like driving this car. It's not a thing. You drive it, it sells itself.
Except for all the Corvette owners that don't have kids.
Those people.
You can't have those little, oh, it sounds so good.
It does sound so good.
We should bring the kids next time, because the kids love it.
Oh yeah, they say go vroom vroom.
Yep.
One of the cool features the Scat Pack offers is the drive modes. So over here, you start out in auto, which is, you can set it, have it at eco, which is kind of like the boring one. So then you have custom, where you can customize all of your different choices here. But the fun ones are sport and track, which we might test out all 4 of them on this test drive, depending on if we can find a good 2-lane road. So as you can see here, the backup camera pretty much sucks.
It's one of the worst backup cameras I've ever seen.
Terrible, it's blurry, and it kind of sucks because the JT, so the Jeep Gladiator, has a phenomenal backup camera.
We've been
4K.
been spoiled by that. It's extremely clear. And then you come to this 2020, and it's like, wow, this is from the from 2005 quality.
And Ben was like, I think we need to go to the dealership. I think this might be messed up. It's not.
That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
But you can tell, the interior, there's nothing
it's nothing crazy, okay? It's all your nice
cozy
buttons, and it is what it is. But in my mind, I think of the Jeep Gladiator, the Jeep Wrangler, I think of the Grand Cherokee, and they all pretty much look like this if you've been in all of them.
Very similar in a way.
Very similar setup. It does everything you need to do. We got the heated seats in this one. We've got the radio system in this one. Am I forgetting any of the...
I think that's about it. Heated steering wheel.
Heated steering wheel, yes, because our hands get really cold down here near
Texas,
Mexico.
Yeah.
So there's no over-the-top features in the interior, but the over-the-top feature comes under the hood, where you have that 6.4 Hemi engine in there, or the engine is what I like to call it.
The engine.
So that is where that's where you get your money, is under the hood. And that's pretty much, that's what I care about more. I think I want a nice interior, but if I can beat, the mom in the minivan who pissed me off one day at the stoplight, bye Karen, I'm just kidding. But, I think the power just makes this car so cool. Let's do a 0 to 60 real quick. I got me, Ben, and 2 car seats in the back. So let's see what it times at. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Set. This thing just spins. It has so much power. I feel like the first half of that is just the rear tires spinning. Probably one of the first performance upgrades I'll probably do on this thing is getting some new rear tires for better grip, and we're gonna burn through these things
we'll
pretty
probably
quickly.
burn through. What was it?
Let's see. Recent 4.5.
4.5, not bad.
Not
I bet
bad.
if I hop down, it'd be 4.2.
I think so too.
Fresh set of tires.
Yeah.
4 seconds probably.
I could get it down to, I think I could get it down to 4, 2, 1 to 3, 4.1 to 3. I want to show you guys how quick the numbers change, and it's so unbelievable. All right, so I'm gonna floor it.
Oh, you stopped at 60.
I did. Well, the speed limit's 60. I'm trying to be good. It's just crazy. The numbers go so fast, you can't even, like, it doesn't even feel like you're going 20 miles an hour faster in literally like a second or two. It's totally insane. It's so much fun to drive no matter what.
Floor it again.
Are you ready? Well, hold on, there's a car here. Like, it's so fast. Even Ben gets thrown back, guys. I need to record you because even Ben goes whoop every time.
There's a lot of power. It is a very fun car.
So much power in this thing. It's just, I could say it over and over again because it's so much fun when you drive it. Let's talk about miles per gallon for a second. So prior to doing all of those 0 to 60s, I was getting about 23 miles per gallon in this thing, which is pretty freaking good. Now, if you drive it daily like that, you're gonna average around, I would say, between 20 and 25. But as of right now, we're at about 18.3 just from all the burnouts and just all the getting on it. It's hard not to get on it on occasion. So you might get closer to 20 if you're like Ben and I, and you kind of get on it every other every other stoplight.
Like right now, what's the current?
Right now the current is 24. And
24 at 55.
I'm cruising at about 55, yeah. So I think that's it's pretty good. Okay, I just gave it gas and then it drops down, and then as you start cruising, it goes up. Now you're not gonna get 36, even though that's what the current is.
What does it go down to if you floor it?
Let's see, I think, ready?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when I floor it.
That's not bad, what, 10?
But yeah.
10 miles, that's
But
like
when I stopped, I'm at 79, 86, 90 miles per gallon. No,
I think even at our, with our Jeeps, at best we get 10.
At best, you get 10.
Yeah, true.
I will soon be getting, hopefully, a little more than 10.
A little bit more
with the
LS,
swap. Yeah. Many of you know that I did have another four-door sedan, four-door car, family car for commuting to work and for the kids. I had a Hyundai Sonata, and I didn't like that car really a lot, but recently I was in South Carolina visiting my sister-in-law, and if you've been in South Carolina, in Charleston, when it rains, it pretty much just floods. So my sister-in-law hydro-locked her car, and I didn't want to leave her there without a vehicle, so she bought my car from me, which left me without a car with 2 kids and my mom. So I went to the dealership. This was like the first thing I looked at, and they had literally just got it back on the lot that day. Like, they hadn't even detailed it yet. I think they washed it on the outside, and that was it. So it was kind of like fate. Like, this car was meant for me to go and get it. Thanks to my sister-in-law for, destroying her car. Shout out to you, Bonnie. You are the best. You can destroy your car anytime. Just kidding. I can't talk and drive. Man, I can't talk and drive doing that at the same time. It takes the fun out of it. So long story kind of long. That's how we ended up with this. I'm really excited to get this out to a drag strip. We want to get it out to the track and see what the quarter-mile time is on this thing. As it is, bone stock, then maybe, get some new tires, put some other performance upgrades on, just like, mild ones, nothing too crazy. Not gonna supercharge it, at least that's not in the game plan as of right now.
Not yet.
Not yet. So I'm excited. If any of you go to the Edinburgh track, Edinburgh Motorsports Park track thing. It's in Texas. It's a drag strip. If you've been, let us know, comment below. We're gonna go out there probably in the next couple weekends. We don't know anyone there, so we will literally just kind of be like first timers. So head me up in the comments and let me know if you've been there, if you go, and if you have a car that you take out to the drag strip too.
Let's race.
Let's race. We should take our Jeeps out to the drag strip.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Think slow. But let's head back to the house before it gets too dark. Back at the house now, and I know you guys want to see this in action. So coming up this weekend, we are going to be going to the drag strip. We're going to get some times and stats on this thing as it sits bone stock. So like the quarter-mile time, the 1/8 mile time, and then from there, just do some small performance upgrades. Nothing crazy, just something small. We have a Hellcat intake box right here, and we have a K&N air filter that we're going to be changing into it. You know, we're gonna be doing little things like this just to see if we can make this car go a little bit faster. It's kind of funny timing actually, because Jeep just announced that they're putting a 392 into a Jeep Wrangler, I think in like 2021 or something. I mean, I can't imagine that engine in a Jeep Wrangler. It would literally go so fast. But,
I could imagine that.
But yeah, you could imagine it, I'm sure. But I couldn't imagine going like 120 miles an hour in a Jeep Wrangler.
They say that the Jeep Wrangler with the 392 is supposed to be 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds.
4.5, and what the Charger is like 4.3.
Yeah.
Is like
I mean,
that's
in this
crazy.
video, you did a what, 4.5?
I did a 4.5 literally in this video. I'm trying to imagine doing that in a Jeep Wrangler. It's gonna be sick. I know it's what I think everybody has been wanting Jeep to do this for a very long time. So just funny timing. So all you Charger guys, let me know what kind of performance upgrades I should be doing on the Charger. And all you Jeep guys, what do you think about the Hemi coming up? Like, it's gonna be a hefty price tag, but people are gonna buy it, let's be honest. Like, people bought the Jeep truck, people are gonna buy a Hemi freaking Jeep from the factory. People bought the diesel, like, it's just such a good idea. Now that's it for this video, guys. As always, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and my name's Cassie, and keep Jeeping classy.
You can't Jeep class anymore. Not this video, at least.
Keep charging classy. Bye.